That paragraph on the screen belongs to somebody else's business, and I'm about to send it. Nonna Lucia is a family restaurant about 15 minutes from me, 2 people in the kitchen, and they're paying me to build the one thing they have never had, a page where you order straight from them. At the moment, an order is either somebody at the counter repeating a phone number back while 4 tables wait, or it comes through one of the delivery apps, and those take about a third of the ticket before anyone has cooked anything. So that's the whole brief sitting there in one paragraph. Send. While that runs, there's one thing they asked for on day 1 that isn't in this build, and it's the only genuinely interesting decision in a job like this. They wanted card payments. Obviously they did. Everybody does. And they're getting them because payments in here is a block you switch on. You connect the Stripe account once, there's no keys to paste and nothing to wire up, so it's an afternoon whenever they want it. What I didn't want was for that afternoon to be this one for a restaurant that has never taken a single order online. So the first version is pay when you collect, the way it already works when you call them, and the card goes on top once there are real orders going through it. I have built the complete version first before. It's slow, and nobody thanks you for it. So there it is, and the quickest way to find out whether any of it is real is to go and order something. That's their menu and their actual prices, and I'm ordering the way you actually order when you're hungry and slightly annoyed. Arancini, the lasagna, into the basket. I'm not making an account to eat, so all it wants is a name and a number and the time I'm coming, which is 7:45. Place order. And it hands me back an order number. Great. That's the half every single one of these things can do. The half that matters is over here because that order has to reach the kitchen without anybody carrying it. This is the kitchen side of the same app, and there it is. Order number, 7:45, the 2 things I asked for, and a number to call me on if the lasagna is gone. Nobody typed any of that in, and nobody stood at the counter repeating it back to me. That one screen is the entire job. And then Teo looks at it and comes back with one change because they always come back with one change. He wants people to be able to say no onions or that there's a nut allergy, since right now that arrives on the phone and it lives in somebody's head until it doesn't. So this box here, I'd have to go and work out what it's even called before I could describe it, and I'd rather point at it and let the prompt carry that. So the only thing I write is the fussy bit notes box under here, and put whatever they type on the kitchen's copy. It's in the queue before he's put his phone down. Last thing, because none of this belongs to them until it has an address. Publish, and there it is, live on a link they can put on the window and at the bottom of the box. So Nonna Lucia takes its own orders now, and the money for the lasagna is just the money for the lasagna. If you build things for other people, the bit worth stealing off today is how small it is. Nobody needed a platform. They needed the one screen their evening runs on. Chow's linked below if you want to try one yourself. Ship it.